What is up, good people? YouTube Soul Tribe family, Divine Collective. Welcome back to the channel where the goal is to become more balanced within. My name is Jaman and I am solely known. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the vibe. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest. And my readings are only to provide you with the confirmations that your soul already knows. These are not to tell you how to live your life. And with that, I'd like to start off with a quick prayer before I get into this reading. At this time, I call upon the Most High God, the Divine Mother, the Archangels, the Holy Spirit, the ancestors and descendants of the highest white light of the Divine, and the ascended masters of the highest white light of the Divine. Please help me to channel these messages with truth, clarity, and the most high vibrational energetic frequency possible to help whoever is viewing to receive whatever messages that they need for their soul at this time to help them continue to heal, transform, and ascend in the way that is most beneficial for them. Please close the door to all negativity, negative energies, any miscommunication, any energetic blockages that would stop or hinder any who are watching from receiving the message that they need at this time. Thank you. Alright. That we're going to get started with the Healing Oracle, the Healing Heart Oracle, Love Letters to Your Soul. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're feeling blessed. I hope you're feeling loved. I hope you've been able to get outside today, get some fresh air. I hope that you're in an area where you're not being affected by any pollution or wildfires, and if you are, hopefully that clears up for you soon. Alright, just a couple more shuffles in here. We'll dive right into this. If you would like to donate to the channel, I'll leave the link for my Cash App in the description box, as well as if you would like to check out my clothing brand store for my online shop for Open Hearts Give Healing Energy, which is currently for nonprofit. I'll also leave that linked in the description box. Alright, one more shuffle here, just for good measure. Alrighty. 2:32 on the clock. That angel number may be significant to somebody. At this time, please, Holy Spirit, what is the main energetic focus of the healing? Alright. Reinventing heart. Get to know yourself anew. With this card, I'm getting that some of you may have been doing some self-reflecting. Again, getting to know yourself, but I'm also getting this as tapping into new energy. You may be going through a spiritual awakening at this time. I'm seeing life with more color, more vibrancy. I'm also getting more energy coming back to some of you who may be feeling like you are maybe going through like an energetic exhaustion. I'm also seeing through smoke, like any facades that may have been around you. There's a lot of blue and purple here, a lot of throat chakra and a lot of crown chakra energy. Really, there's all the colors of the rainbow on here, so I'm getting like becoming more in alignment with all of these chakras, or energetically raising your vibration because you're already in flow with your chakras, and it is elevating your energy. And so, and again, like through self-reflection, it's helping to get to know new aspects of oneself for some of you. I'm seeing this as self-love, but also new love coming in for some people. And that could be platonic or romantic. Could have black, long, curly hair. I'm getting being in alignment with the divine consciousness. Alright. This time, please, Holy Spirit, what is the energetic focus of the healing for the divine collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path? Alright, we've got card number 26 with Recovering Heart. Step onto the road to deeper healing. And then the card that came out after that was card number 15 with Healing Heart. It says, face your shadow and grow. And then we have card number 24 with Hungry Heart. Awaken the true song of your heart. 6:16 on the clock. That angel number may be significant to somebody. I'm getting a lot of self-reflection energy on this, like in this spread right now. Some of you may be going through a dark night of the soul or getting ready to come out of one, or you may have already stepped out of one. And it's helping, or has helped you to awaken the true song of your heart in the process. Through getting to know those new aspects of of yourselves for someone, like it has awakened a new heightened energetic frequency within you that could also be bringing in a twin flame or a divine counterpart as well. Could be 30 years old, 26, or 24, 42, or have a 3-year-old child, or 15. Could be born in March, or on January 5th, or February 6th or 4th. Could be seeing the number 66. Card number 15 adds up to 6, and card number 24 adds up to 6. But I'm getting this Lionsgate portal energy is still very much like prevalent right now, and is still great for manifesting. And through the process of the Lionsgate portal, a lot of people have been going through the shadow work, which has allowed them to step further into the Lionsgate portal energy, which is bringing in the blessings and the manifestations and the intentions that some of you have set. You may be seeing a lot of feathers at this time. I'm also getting, though, your spiritual guides are very much so present around you for a lot of you, with this dove and with this card right here. Like, I'm seeing this as some of you being in that self-reflection mode, like facing the shadow, and in the process you're being supported by your spiritual guides. And I'm also getting yin and yang energy from this 909 just on the clock. Again, twin flame energy. I see numbers like 909 or 1001, or like any number where it's like the same forward and backward. I see that as mirrored soul energy, which is like twin flame energy. So again, some of you through this process, as you're raising your energetic frequency and vibration, you are aligning and magnetizing with your twin flame divine counterpart, who may also be going through something similar as far as like doing the shadow work to raise their own energetic frequency and vibration. And so now you two are on a timeline in which you are energetically aligned. I'm getting for some of you, as you come into union, if you're not already in that union, that it is going to, again, awaken another aspect of you, but help to get to know yourself even more. For some of you, your significant other is going to awaken other parts of yourselves that may have been unaware to you before, or it's already doing this if you're already in your union. I'm seeing a lot of golden hearts, a lot of colorful hearts. I'm getting, for some, you may be running from your shadow, but by facing it, that is where that gray energy, that shadow-like energy, is going to turn more into like a lively energy. More vibrancy, more color being brought back to you. I'm feeling a certain level of inner balance for a lot of you at this time. A lot of groundedness. With this red energy out here, a lot of root chakra energy. Somebody may be born on May 1st or June 2nd or April 2nd. Maybe seeing a lot of doves, which may be signs and like a representation of your angels around you, like your spiritual team. You may be seeing them in the form of doves. Some of you may have suffered a loss of someone close to you, or just someone that you knew. I'm looking at the dove on this picture and it's white. And those are kind of like the funeral doves, but I'm seeing that this person is still with you. Like if they were a close, loved one or a significant other, maybe for some. For some of you, that person is helping you to heal, to face the shadow, to help you continue to grow, to awaken a deeper and an even more true aspect of yourselves for some of you. With this, awaken the true song of your heart. Now I'm seeing this as that person still being around you. And it could be a masculine or a feminine. Maybe seeing a lot of red flowers, roses, getting the pennies or peones. I'm not sure how to actually say it. You might be seeing coins on the ground though, and those are signs though from your spiritual team. Getting, for some, ancestral money. So make sure you pick those up, even if it's just a penny, because a penny is still valuable, whether it's a brand new shiny penny or whether it's like one of those green kind of grungier looking pennies. It doesn't change the value. 1444 on the clock, but it doesn't change the value. And that's also how some of your ancestors and descendants and your spiritual team is helping you to see yourselves, is to know the worth within. or you've tapped into an even deeper sense of worth within for some of you out there. Like, it doesn't matter what you've been through, or like even like a dollar or something like that, money in general. It doesn't lose its value just because it's been in the mud, or just because it's lost that, I don't want to say shine, because what I'm seeing though, and what I'm feeling is like feeling that inner shine, that inner beauty. But just because some of you may have been through some hard things doesn't change the inner worth, the inner value of the soul, of your heart, which is pouring gold. I'm getting liquid gold. Some of you, what is it? You may like that Velveeta mac and cheese. Maybe seeing orbs at this time, which is another representation of your spiritual guides being around you. I'm getting a lot of awakening energy, like a deeper spiritual awakening. Some of you may be going through that at this time. Rising above, ascending, transcending past cycles, old timelines, but with more knowledge and deeper understanding of how to move forward in your life. And this is also what your spiritual team is helping you to do as well. They're helping to bring more color, more revitalization, more high vibrational energy. Helping some of you to rise like a phoenix. Some of you may like dragons. I'm looking at this card right here, and I'm for some reason seeing like the embroidery right here, this gold, as like dragon's wings. Some of you have a brave heart. Some of you may be of like Irish descent, like the movie Braveheart, like Celtic. I'm getting Scotland and Iceland. You may like Vikings. For some of you, I'm getting there's somebody watching who doesn't like the way that you're healing. Somebody maybe that you may be trying to give love to. I'm seeing this as like your hands offering this love, and maybe it's someone who hasn't faced their own shadows or done like the necessary healing and shadow work, and so it's being like they're blocking it off with the shadow. Like they're almost like the person's covering their eyes and holding their hand out like they're trying to deny it. But all the same, I'm getting, don't let that stop some of you from giving love to others, like from sharing the beauty of your soul. Just because some people might not like it, or it might trigger their shadows, Like, don't let that stop you from being a kind and giving person, a beautiful person, a loving person, a colorful person. What is the main energy? The initials K and J could be significant for someone. I don't know if you can really see it, but right here, there, no, you can't really see it on the card, but there's a little indentation that's filled with gold that looks like the initials K and J, or maybe N and J. Like, you could be from New Jersey. I'm also getting E and J. Somebody might like to drink that, or like something like that. Somebody might be drinking to avoid facing their shadows. And number 6 could be significant for somebody. That may be your favorite number. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the divine collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path? What is the main energetic focus of... I'll take both of these. No. One at a time, please, Holy Spirit. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the divine collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path? What is the main energetic focus? Alright, we've got card number 13 with Grieving Heart. It says, open doors to something new. 22:22 on the clock. The Ascended Masters are present, as well as helping a lot of you to move through your healing and transformation, to step more into your ascension path and your soul's spiritual path. To open doors to something new for a lot of you. To maybe heal from heartbreak or loss in some shape or form for some of you. To grant you more love. There's just 22:55 on the clock. That angel number may be significant to somebody. You could like the numbers 22 or 55. Some of you may be like part of a military family and like run by military time rather than like the 1 through 12 o'clock. I'm also getting, though, there's only 24 hours in a day, and to make the most of each second and every day. There's only the present. There's no time like now. Don't wait to do what you could do now to put off later, because later isn't guaranteed. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. You might like the movie Kung Fu Panda, or you might like turtles or pandas. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the divine collective to help them continue to transform and ascend? What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the divine collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path? Please, Holy Spirit. Again, back to this beautiful energy. Card number 19, Beautiful Heart. Open your wings and fly. And at this time, this is what your spiritual team is trying to help a lot of you do if you're not already doing that. Through this healing process, helping you to bloom in many beautiful new ways. We've got like a white rose here, so I'm picking up on purity energy. We've got a red rose here. Again, so you could be seeing red flowers, you could be seeing white flowers, and we've got like a I'm not sure if it's a rose, but a black flower. I don't know if they're of any black flowers, but you could be seeing black flowers. You could like the color black, red, or white. Some of you may work with those candle colors. A lot of you, whether you see it or not, you're like a pearl. You have pearls of wisdom for a lot of you. You have a lot of inner knowledge. I'm looking at that right there. Through all of the things that you have grown through and bloomed through, is giving you a lot of inner wisdom. I'm getting this as divine wisdom as well. Through the process of your elevation, you've tapped into a very deep sense of intuition and discernment. A lot of you, your third eye chakra is either activating even more, or it is very, very attuned to the divine energy of the highest white light. And again, you could be seeing a lot of orbs at this time. You could be seeing fireflies. Some of you may have blue walls in your house, or you may have walls that have like a gold embroidery on it. Some of you like to wear gold. Some of you like to wear pearls maybe. As you continue to open doors to something new, it is going to allow you to fly to heights you've never seen before for a lot of you out there. You have strong wings. Some of you, through this process of healing, you've gained your spiritual wings. And now it's time to fly. Now it's time to set your eyes to new heights, to new horizons. Getting something about Verizon Wireless. It could be your phone carrier. I'm also getting cord cutting, like wireless. Some of you have done a cord cutting that has allowed you to help move into this healing energy and to transcend beyond the past cycles of any pain or hurt, to step more into this recovering heart energy, to help you step onto the road to deeper healing and to your spiritual path, to your soul's purpose. Again, with this grieving heart card, I'm getting some of you may be grieving the loss of somebody, in which my condolences to you, but I'm getting that this person, for some of you out there, is now helping you on in the spiritual realm to continue to move forward. To spread your wings and fly. Now I'm getting the song Fly Like an Eagle by Lenny Kravitz. Some of you may really like that song, or you may need to listen to that song. It might help to see things from a new perspective, to raise your energetic frequency. For some of you, this might have been like a grandparent who passed away. Alright, what is the last card, please, Holy Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the Divine Collective to help them continue to transform along their ascension path? What is the main energetic? Last card is card number 4, Rebellious Heart. Think for yourself. 30 on the clock. Could be 30 years old again. There's 3 30s out here. So the number 90 could be significant. Or you could be seeing 333 a lot. Could be a dancer. Or maybe have done ballet in your past. The woman on this card kind of looks like a ballet dancer. I'm also getting football. I remember when I was younger watching Dancing with the Stars when Jerry Rice was on there, and I think he won that year. But part of why he said he was so good, I think if I remember correctly, was because I think the coaches like made some of the players like do ballet, 31 on the clock, which helped them to be aware of their feet, of like the placement to stay in bounds and to like, just light on your toes. Some of you are very light on your toes, like light in spirit, energetically. Some of you might like contemporary dance. I'm also getting like just energetically dancing through life with the divine. Like with the divine as your dancing partner. Just kind of floating. I'm also getting dancing and movement of the body to help shake off any negative energies or to transmute and alchemize negative energies into a higher vibrational positive energy, into self-empowerment, more inner power and strength. More inner power and strength coming to you as you continue to dance with the divine, to flow in a state of grace and love. You might like apples. This isn't an apple on this card, but it looks kind of like an apple. But it's red, but then there's like a white heart in the middle of this red. So I'm getting purity and passion. Again, a lot of you have a very strong intuition, a very strong discernment, a very powerful crown chakra, like a very powerful mind. The moon is behind the person on this card, but there's light shining in front of them. That's not even really coming from the moon. Some of you are the light in darkness for yourself and for others. You help others to tap into their own inner light. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm getting a lot of healers. You might live by like the ocean. I'm looking at this card right here. On the bottom there's water here, and then you can't really see it, but there's like mountains in the distance. So like living by the seaside, or maybe living on a lake, or you might have like a lake property, a lake house. I'm also getting that movie. I can't remember. Now I'm getting Time is an Illusion. I think in that movie, like they were writing letters and like placing them in a mailbox, but they were like on two different like timelines. Like in the physical world, like they were living like separate years apart or something like that, but through this mailbox they were communicating. It was like a portal. And I think they came together at the end of that movie. So I'm getting more twin flame divine counterpart, like kingdom spouse energy. I'm really picking up on, though, allowing for your intuition and your discernment and your inner wisdom that you've gained through a lot of this past energy that you've healed from, for a lot of you out there, to be your guide, as well as the Most High God, the Divine Mother, the Archangels, the Holy Spirit, the ancestors and descendants of the highest white light of the Divine, the ascended masters of the highest white light of the Divine, to allow them to work with you and to help you out, but most importantly, to think for yourself. Because it's not beneficial for them to give you all the answers, because then you wouldn't trust yourself as much. Only take that if it resonates. Please leave it if it doesn't. I'm getting inner trust in oneself for a lot of you. Like that is what you've stepped into as you've trusted your intuition and discernment more. As you've danced with the divine more. Allowed for the divine to guide you. I'm getting, you know the way. Like you know your path, you know which way your soul is. Your soul knows which way to go. Trust in your soul. Trust in the things that you see and hear with your spiritual eyes and ears. The things you feel with your heart. The intuitive downloads that you receive. But to also be aware of different thoughts that might cause doubts that might come across one's mind for some people out there, because not every thought is your own. Like sometimes people can project thoughts onto us and you might not understand the difference between like you might be in like a good mood and then all of a sudden out of nowhere a doubt creeps in, but that's not a doubt that's coming from you. That's an intrusive thought that someone else who might be in your energetic field might be projecting onto you. So with this Think for Yourself card and Rebellious Heart, to rebel against the doubts, to doubt the doubts. If something doesn't feel right, then it's probably not right for you. Trust your feelings, trust those gut feelings as well. Trust what you feel in your heart. Those are the second and third mind outside of your brain. And there's even like a flower around this person's stomach, that solar plexus energy. And there's the apple, or not an apple, but that red energy, that white heart energy, right where the heart is. I'm getting balance between mind, body, soul, and spirit. Alright. Feeling guided to get into the Transformation Oracle cards now. So that is what we're going to do. Got receptivity here on the split. I'm getting a lot of you are extremely receptive to what the divine is showing you and giving you downloads about. Receptive to your blessings as well that are manifesting and coming in with what remains of this Lionsgate portal energy, but just in general with the prayers, manifestations, and intentions a lot of you have set. You're in a state of receiving right now. In that feminine energy, but also balanced with that masculine energy, taking actions on your goals and desires to help manifest them, to help receive them. Alright, what is the energetic focus of the transformation for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal to help them along their ascension path? Holy Spirit, what is the energetic focus of the... Alright, look, we've got more of that purification energy right here. The transformation card, number 1 of fire, card number 2 of fire element. Purification, we've got the peacock holding a snake in its mouth. That wisdom, confidence. I'm getting a lot of green energy. Some of you may drive like a hybrid car, or you may walk a lot, or you might ride your bike a lot. Things to reduce like your carbon footprint on Earth. Some of you are deeply connected with Mother Nature. You may be like a shaman, or you may work with earth medicine. Also consider yourself a humanitarian. You may have long brown hair. You may have red hair. You could have blonde hair. But again, with this purification energy, it is allowing you to open your wings and to fly to new heights, opening the doors to brand new opportunities. Things you might not even see coming towards yourselves for some of you out there yet. Some of you may like snakes or have a snake tattoo. You may like peacocks. I'm getting for some of you might be helpful to look up the spiritual meaning of either one of those animals, as well as the dove. I'm getting those strength and standing in one's confidence from the wisdom that you've learned from all the past things that you've been through for a lot of you out there. Oh, I've never picked up on this from this card, but you may have a lot of eyes on you for some of you out there. I'm looking at all the, what looks like eyes on the tail of the peacock. I'm also getting this as your spiritual team watching you. Proud of you as you stand in this confidence with all the wisdom that you've gained from all the things that you've learned. A beautiful transformation. A beautiful transformation. A lot of you are going through right now, which is bringing in amazing opportunities again. Now I'm looking at the white light shining from around this heart right here. Very tapped into the highest white light of the divine. It radiates from within outwardly for a lot of you, as well as this green like heart energy, that heart chakra. For some of you, it might be helpful to focus on heart chakra meditations or singing bowls with the heart chakra frequency. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal? Look, we were talking about grace earlier. First card right here is card number 3, though, of the water element, prayer. And then the second card is card number 8 of the fire element with grace. Again, I'm getting like just the divine is showing you the most love, because like you are gracefully going through this process for a lot of you out there, and because of it there is a light that is shining upon you. 45:55 on the clock. That angel number may be significant for somebody. It could be 45 or 55 as well. This is a lot of cosmic energy on this grace card, as well as on this prayer card. Your prayers are really being heard right now and answered, and they're going to be manifesting. If you've been asking for like different answers or clarity on things, the more you go through this process gracefully, you're going to get those answers and clarity in divine timing. Again, I'm looking at this grace card as, again, dancing with the divine in grace, which is helping you through this transformation. And I'm getting more purity energy with this person on the prayer card wearing like a white dress. It looks like a wedding dress. Some of you may be getting wedded or married soon or proposed to. It doesn't even have to be soon, but for some of you, I'm getting that this is something that you've been praying about, and that it's gonna come true for you. But then I'm getting that purity energy. There's a lot of purity energy out here. I'm getting this purity energy again though with this grace card, and this white dress though is like made of stars and cosmic energy though as well. Like this is also connecting to your starseed family. I'm also picking up on seers, prophets and prophetesses, high priests and high priestesses. I'm really getting that Hierophant and High Priestess energy from this prayer card and this grace card, knowing that you will receive all the answers that you need in the timing that is meant for it to be received. The name Grace could be significant for somebody. I'm picking up more on that worthiness energy. You're worthy of all the blessings. It was just 48:48 on the clock. But you're worthy of all the blessings and things that are going to be coming to you that you've been praying for, because it's coming from a pure state, like a pure heart. It's coming from a place of love for healing, for not only yourself but for others as well, for some of you. Again, I'm picking up more on that healer's energy. I'm getting earth healers. Again, that humanitarian energy. Alrighty. Let's get to the rest of these transformation cards. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal? It's too many. Too many, but I am going to show them. We've got the renovation card with the number 1 of fire element. You've got the resurrection card with card number 7 of the water element. may be connected to mermaids, like you may like mermaids, or even be connected to like Atlantis energy. You might be getting downloads on that, or you may be studying that. You may like to go fishing. I'm also forgetting, for some of you, there's people who are fishing for information about you. Well, I've never noticed that on this card, but okay, so also some, like, you have beautiful smiles. I'm hearing to share that more. Like, but on this card right here, it looks like a smile made out of stars. There's like the two eyes, and then there's the smile. You have a beautiful smile. There might be someone who's watching you who really loves your smile. Then we've got the card number 10 of the water element with resolution. So again, with if you've been asking for clarity or answers in regards to something, that you're going to be getting those. But again, with this, I'm also getting walking with the divine. And as you do so, you are energetically taking massive steps that are not coming while you also expend less energy. And then we have card number 9 of the water element with connection. So again, I'm getting different connections for some of you, whether it be platonic, soul tribe family, or a significant other. And then we have card number 8 of the water element with expansion. What were those last cards? It was 10, 9, 8. I'm getting alignment. And some of you, it's the countdown to to either finding out you're pregnant or to welcoming a new child into your life. And this is going to be a divine child. There's a rainbow around her stomach, and also she's got on that wedding ring. I'm getting a countdown until your wedding for some of you. Even if like you haven't been proposed to yet or anything like that, in the spiritual realm, some of you are already connected to somebody, and it is like only a matter of time before that union comes into, like, it manifests on the 3D plane. And some of you are going to have spiritual children that are going to be very high vibrational in this connection. I'm also getting something about a hurricane. I'm looking at this stomach, and it looks like there's like the swirl of like what would look like on a hurricane radar. Alright. There's way too many cards though. Felt guided to show those and to talk about them, but not to take them. But that's beautiful energy, and it goes well with what we were just talking about. So what is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal along their ascension path? We've got card number 5 of the fire element, perspective. I'm getting like that childlike pureness for a lot of you. I'm getting stepping more into that inner child nature, to have that inquisitive mind, that mind that wants to learn. Some of you may be spiritual teachers. You may be an actual teacher of children. For some of you, again, I'm getting that energy of like, yo, you have people watching. Like, I'm not sure for what, but like on some people's radar. Like they're looking into your life. I don't know how, but I don't know. But there's people watching. I'm also getting some of you are taking more notice of this as well. I'm also getting like investigator energy with the magnifying glass. I don't know. I'm getting something about Inspector Gadget. You may have liked that movie when you were younger. I don't really remember that movie too well, honestly. But that might be a movie that some of you liked when you were younger. For some of you, there could be somebody in your life who's under investigation for something. Alright, what is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal and move more into their ascension path? We've got card number 7 of the Earth element with recycle. So for some of you, this could be people from past cycles who are watching you as you continue to transform and heal gracefully. You could, like, again, with the fishing energy, you could have had fish when you were younger. Or you just like fish. But I'm also getting like more child energy. Like some of you are getting ready to have a child. And I'm like seeing like the Page of Cups energy with like the fish in the cup. But I'm looking at that as news of a child. I'm also getting these hands knitting. Some of you might like to knit or like do quilts. But I'm looking at these hands as the divine is orchestrating new opportunities for a lot of you out there, like knitting them into your life. These are the things that you've been praying and manifesting and setting intentions for. Some of you may have farmers in your family. You may have some property that's been passed down to you. Like that could be a farmhouse or something like that. It doesn't have to be a farmhouse. But I'm just getting like, some of you might have inherited like land or property. I'm also getting planting new seeds though. Getting something about the forest. And just trees in general. Some of you may want to connect with trees at this time as a form of energetically releasing energy, because trees, they're some of the oldest things like on earth. Like they're extremely grounded, but they renew. Like they renew the air that what we breathe out, and they create new oxygen for us to breathe. I'm also getting save the trees, as well as save the bees. And now I'm getting something about breast cancer. For some of you, you may have lost somebody to breast cancer in your past, in which my condolences to you. With that may have been something that some of you may have won a battle against, which I congratulate you. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation? Too many. One card at a time, please, Holy Spirit. What is the main energetic focus of the? This card came right back out again, and it happened on the split earlier. Receptivity with card number 3 of the air element. I'm getting the golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence, the Vitruvian man, seashells. Again, some of you might live by a body of water where you collect seashells or something like that. I'm also getting something about snails, slow and steady. Just trusting in your soul's process and timing. You may like the color green. I'm getting, though, being receptive to what the universe has to offer you, what the divine has to offer you, because it's getting ready to grant you a lot. A lot of those prayers and manifestations of intentions that have been set, of the seeds that have been sown, are getting ready to come in for a lot of you. Even more, some things you didn't even ask for. I'm also getting freedom of soul, like being attuned to the divine, to the point where you are able to see with your eyes closed. It's like seeing with your eyes closed, bird box blindfolded. Once you free your soul, solely you control it. Having soul control of your own soul. Thinking for yourself. Okay. And that's kind of what she's doing. Her eyes are closed, but she's like deep in thought, listening. I'm also getting, for some of you, you're very quiet. Like you listen, you're a good listener. You listen more than you speak when you're around other people. That's only for some of you. So again, only take what resonates and just leave the rest. But through being receptive in general and through listening, you're going to hear clearly those intuitive downloads and messages that the divine has been delivering to you. Now, this is beautiful energy. This is a great reading. This is amazing healing that has happened through this healing energy. Or this is what, energy is available for a lot of you if you face that shadow. The shadow work. Through the shadow work and facing one's shadow, this is the energy that you're going to be stepping into. An energy of grace. Where the divine is eager to grant your prayers. The blessings of things that you've been sowing seeds for, manifesting and setting intentions for. Again, I'm getting more of that singing bowl. So some of you either work with singing bowls, or that might be something that you're interested in, or that might be helpful for someone at this time. Alright, left card, please, Holy Spirit. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal, to help them further along their ascension path? being guided not to take this card, but to make it aware. The trickster energy. As you are more tuned with the divine, you're going to be aware of, or become made more aware of, some people from past cycles who may be trying to come back with some false pretenses, or of even new things, that new opportunities that might not be in alignment with your highest energetic vibrational frequency. This could be hidden people, like behind the scenes. Like when I dropped this card, I couldn't find it for a second. It took me, I had to like look down and like bend down to get underneath. It was against the wall. I'm getting like people, I'm getting, be careful if you're going out to like bars or to public settings where something sketchy could happen anyway. Like if, like to watch, to be aware of your surroundings, to be aware of people in the surroundings. I'm also getting the flower of life. I'm gonna leave this card here, but I'm being guided to get one more. The last card. Look. And this card came back out again. Resolution. Through being receptive and by working with the divine, allowing the walking and dancing with the divine, you're going to see right through all these false masks or any facades or anything like that, any false pretenses. Like you are on the foot of the divine here. You're going to step right over all the bullshit. It's like seeing with your eyes closed, bird box blindfolded. Once you free your soul, solely you control it. Like I'm also getting, this is co-creating with the Most High God, the Divine Mother, the Archangels, the Holy Spirit, the ancestors and descendants of the highest white light of the divine, the ascended masters of the highest white light of the divine. Like working with the divine is going to carry you past so much, like so many different things that some of you just don't need to go through, or that you've already learned the lesson from with this recycle card. And the divine is going to help continue to bring you in the opportunities into your life that are in alignment with your greatest and highest energetic vibrational frequency and energy. Okay. Now I'm feeling guided to get into the ascension aspect of the reading. Some of you may like golf. For some of you, I'm getting, this is a passed on grandparent though, who's really working closely with you at this time, or someone like who would be like of that age, like in comparison to you. Again, we've got the divine union on the split here. Through the transmutation, the alchemization of the negative energies in the past cycles into positive energies, opening the door to new cycles. This is what some of you are about to come into union with, like your divinely ordained kingdom union, twin flame union. These are people who are part of the same, this is also just soul tribe union, like people who are from the same tree, the same source. I'm also getting Ra energy, God, Allah, like source, the divine mother, the tree of life. I'm also getting light body energy, the Merkaba. There's a lot of third eye chakra, a lot of throat chakra, a lot of heart chakra, but solar plexus chakra energy as well. You could be 23 years old or 32 or even 19. You may have a 19-year-old child for some of you. Again, I'm also getting that starseed family. Alrighty. The card on the split next to the Divine Union Soul was, the Divine Union card was Return to Innocence. See that like childlike nature. I'm gonna see if I can find it again just so I can show you. We gotta cover up a little bit here. But there's for some of you, I'm getting this is a spiritual child as well. Like that is in your energetic field. But I'm getting more of that inner purity energy, that childlike nature. Alright. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal and transform, please, Holy Spirit? Card number 18, Unfolding the Light. You got more of that dove energy out here, more spiritual guides around you. Some of you may be getting new spiritual guides coming into your life, new ascended masters that are going to be working with you closely. You could wear dangling earrings, or wear confirmation bird, or wear like the like head jewelry that hangs over your third eye, or like a kumkum. So some of you may work with the Hindu deities. Some of you have a message for the world to help awaken others. Some of you, like, that is your spiritual purpose, is to use your voice to help awaken others. Taking that as confirmation. There could be people, though, who are trying to stop this process for some of you. But I'm also getting that, like, by the blockages and hindrances others try and put into your lives, when you're on your path and this is your role, is to use your voice to awaken others, like, that's what's going to be seen in their lives. Because you are workers of the divine. What is the energetic focus of the ascension for the card number 8? That was card number 18, and then this card number 8, more of that 88 energy, but card angel number 188 could be significant to someone. Might want to look that up. Wow, this card comes out right above the prayer card. In both of these cards, the person has their hands in prayer formation. So some of you could be like deep in prayer at this time, or like just in your everyday life. Some of you pray for others. Some of you have others praying for you. Some of you though, like you're a walking prayer, like you're always, like the way you move about within your lives, like it is, like you're in constant communication with the divine. And the divine is watching, like the spiritual realm is watching. Seeing that with like, it's not eyes, but like there's a lot of what kind of like seem like eyes watching, again with that energy that came out earlier. But this is eyes of the highest white light of the divine, helping to create a solid foundation within you as well for a lot of you, to increase that strength, that inner courage, that inner wisdom, and they're bestowing it upon you. Like again, that 8-8 portal energy. Like you're about to start seeing a lot of things you didn't even ask for a lot of you to manifest, because it's coming from a pure intention. I'm getting more of that Phoenix Rising energy, but like more purification energy. This kind of looks like flames around this person, but this person is unscathed, untouched. Yeah, that's beautiful energy. It's like some of you, like you are the flames of purification yourselves. Purifying yourself, but also like purifying the energy around you. Again, I'm getting more of that healer's energy. Like some of you may do Reiki or Reiki. I'm not sure how to say that exactly, honestly. But some of you practice that. Some of you have healing hands. Some of you, your prayers for others are healing. Wow, and a ladybug just flew into the reading. Ladybug symbolism has been like very, oh, there it is. In the last 2 readings I've posted, there has been a yellow, so what they're called is Asian lady beetles. But there have been 2 gold or like yellow Asian lady beetles that have, one showed up during the reading while I was talking about like right on cue as I was saying someone might be of Asian heritage, and then a gold or yellow Asian lady beetle flew in. And then yesterday, after I finished the reading that just posted today, there was that same kind of lady beetle that like landed on my shirt and then my hand. And then I just posted a picture on my community tab of a ladybug that came and landed on my knee. And now this ladybug has just flown into our reading again for you guys. So a lot of you, you're about to come into a lot of luck, or what seems like luck to others, but it's not. It's like blessings from the divine. But you might want to look up what the spiritual meaning of the ladybug means to a lot of you. You may be seeing them, and if not, like it just flew into your reading. So if you're viewing this right now, I think you're being guided to look up the spiritual meaning of the Asian lady beetle, the ladybug. It's just chilling here right now, so this energy is not going anywhere for a lot of you out there. Like this is, again, any hindrances or blockages that others try and place to stop it, like it's like your blessings are yours and they are going to manifest for you all in divine timing. Like there's no delays when it comes to divine timing. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. And I get a lot of you understand that. And through this process of grace that a lot of you are moving in, this higher grace and love from the divine, like you, like basically unstoppable, like in a sense, like that's the only way I can describe it. Like you have very solid foundations, like very hard to be shaken, unshakable in a sense. Yo, this is beautiful energy. Thank you, Ladybug, for flying in for the Divine Collective. And let this ambulance go by. That could be an energy for, I don't know. That could be significant though to someone. How it resonates, I'm not sure, but only some will understand. And please, again, only take what resonates and leave the rest. But anyways, back to this beautiful energy here. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the divine collective as they continue to heal and transform? What is the main energetic, man, I'm sorry, I got distracted by this ladybug that's just standing on this foundations card. I just moved off. I was gonna show you, but I already showed you. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the divine collective as they continue to heal and transform? Please, Holy Spirit, more of this true love energy. But I'm getting this as true love for oneself, true love for others, but also like true love for your spiritual paths, for your healing and transformation process, because through it has unlocked so much love within a lot of you, for not only yourself but for others, and just for everything that some of you have been through that's helped you to grow into the beautiful like people that you are. Like the way this golden heart energy, like yo, you leak gold. I don't want to say leak, but like yo, you shine gold. You're golden. I'm also getting like the way a lot of you love others and yourself is inspiring to others to like empower them to love themselves more. I'm also getting, again, appreciation for the solid foundation that a lot of you have created within yourselves. The unfolding of your light, sharing that light with the world. I'm looking at the unfolding light card here. And right here, it kind of looks like the world on the background behind this this dove's head on this person's throat chakra energy area. So again, a lot of you, like, you use your voice to speak, but like you were heard even around the world. You have a message that reaches people of different backgrounds. Wow, the card. All right, Spirit, Holy Spirit, come through. The cards that I dropped on accident were reflective mirrors, more of that true twin flame, divine counterpart energy, and then love unbound. So for some of you, you are, there's a moth flying up ahead right here. I don't know if you could see it in the light that was kind of like flickering, but that was a moth. So that spiritual, like you might want to look up the spiritual meaning for the moth, and the ladybug just flew up to the light as well. Yo, that's a big moth. You might see it fly into camera. We'll see, it's flying right around me right here, right now. But love unbound. Some of you, like, you are helping your divine counterpart to awaken, even if you're not connected as well at this time. I'm getting this as unconditional love, and I think there's an unconditional love card in this deck, but this is what I'm seeing. Like love unbound, you are breaking out of that seed, you are growing, you're blooming for a lot of you out there. And it's causing you to become, again, to move more into alignment with that divine counterpart who may be going through similar things. I'm not going to take these cards because I didn't pull them on the shuffle, but those cards fell out for a reason right after the true love card. Here's this moth right here. Oh, it just flew by on the camera. So again, some of you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of what moths might mean to you. What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the divine collective as they continue to heal and transform? What is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the divine collective as they continue to heal and transform, please, Holy Spirit? What is the card number 24, New Beginnings? Now on this card, I don't know if you can see it well, there's the light in the middle, but around it there's a tree branching in every direction. north, south, east, and west. I'm also getting this as like that inner centeredness of groundedness that's allowing you to branch out into many new directions to like, yo, whichever direction and path that you take with this unfolding light card is going to be the right direction. Like, there's going to be different paths that you take later on in life as well that are going to be opened up depending on which path you take. Like, I'm getting like time is an illusion again. Like, there is so many opportunities that are coming in that it might seem like you have to, that if you go one direction that you might, like, it's going to close the door to the other ways. But I'm seeing that it's just taking a different timeline in which you're still going to be able to cross these paths at a different time should you choose to. Like, this is the new beginnings card. You might be 24 years old or 42 years old, or you could be those ages and it feels like you are stepping into a new beginning, a new awakening. You could be an artist, you could paint, you could draw, you may have a tree tattoo. Again, I'm getting more tree of life energy as well as the flower of life. I'm getting your light shines bright for a lot of you wherever you are, in all directions. You may have a lot of people who like stare at you when you're out in public. They might not even know why. You might not know why. But energetically, like spiritually, it's because your light is shining brightly. And you're like magnetized. Because you have beautiful energy. You have a beautiful inner light. For some of you, I'm seeing this as like people look at you and like they think about what it might be like to have that family tree with you, to like place roots, to have your light in their life. Some of you make people like wonder about like what true love is. People who might not believe in it, but who question it when they see you. That's how bright a lot of you shine. Like, that's how healing a lot of you, like your energy is. A lot of you make people look at things from a new perspective. You bring perspective to people's lives for a lot of you. Because of that unbound love that you have for yourself and for others. Could be 36 years old or 29. What is the main energetic focus of the Ascension for the Divine Collective as they continue to heal and transform, please, Holy Spirit? What is the main energetic spirit? Wow, this card came right back out again. You got Return to Innocence. So again, some of you have spiritual children that are in your energetic aura who are helping you to go through this healing and transformation because they're waiting to be born into the physical realm. But also I'm getting like a lot of people, for some of you, like see that inner innocence to you, that childlike nature, that childlike mind, the hunger for growth and for knowledge and to learn, that giving nature for some of you as well. Someone may have like a tribal tattoo on their right or left arm. I'm looking at the marks on the arm there. I'm getting more of the dragon energy. Could have a dragon tattoo. Well, I didn't see it like that before, but now I'm seeing like this right here kind of as like the head of a dragon. Golden dragon. Again, some of you may be of like Asian descent. Did have the Asian lady beetle fly into the reading. I'm getting for some of you, as you return more to that childlike innocence, that it's going to open the door for these new beginnings. It's going to help you to ascend even higher. What is... Wow, look, we were talking about the love unconditionally card, unconditional love, and here it is. You could be 26 years old. So I was seeing, like, energetically, like reading the love unbound card as the unconditional love card, but now there's the actual unconditional love card. Some of you are being asked to love unconditionally at this time, like without the expectation of anything in return. And in the process of that, it is going to give you more return than you could even imagine, because you're giving willingly from a place of selflessness, of pureness, of purity. Oh, this is beautiful energy. This is beautiful energy. And as you love unconditionally, and for some give unconditionally, you're going to receive unconditionally from the divine. Because you have, wow, these cards all lined up perfect. Because you have a beautiful heart, you're able to love unconditionally. And it has opened the wings of your heart to energetically take flight to new heights, beyond what some of your wildest dreams may be. Yeah, I love this reading. I love this reading. Keep partnering with the divine. Keep walking with the divine. 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds was just on the clock as I was saying that. You're stepping into a new... Look, again, with the 1, a new beginning... 1:33:44 just on the clock, where you're going to be working very closely with the Ascended Masters of the highest white light, the divine, your spiritual team of the highest white light, the divine, and they're going to be giving you so much. I'm getting more of this humanitarian energy, like unconditional love for the world, for the earth. Yo, this is a beautiful reading. This is... Yo, that was a flying cricket. I had no ideas. Man. Where'd it go? Yo, it just hopped out the way, but that was a flying cricket. There's so much like spiritual symbolism with the insects that have made their appearance in this reading. I had no idea crickets could fly. I don't know if anybody else knew that, but there's flying crickets, and crickets, as well as ladybugs, are symbolic of luck, of opportunities, of blessings, of happiness. But crickets hop. They're little, but they make great leaps and bounds. But no, that cricket just flew. Like some of it. Some of you are about to be flying into so many opportunities, so many blessings. Again, things you haven't even prayed for or asked for because of the place in which you were like just coming from, which is a place of pureness. There's return to innocence card out here. There's purification card out here. There's white light radiating from this heart, which is a white heart on this card as well. There's, this beautiful heart. Open your wings and fly. There's the dove flying out of this heart, which is leaking gold. There's just so much purity in this reading. There's so much beauty. There's so much abundance. So many opportunities. So much grace and love coming from the divine in this reading, It's opening the doors to things I'm not even picking up on, but that I can't put into words because there's so much coming for so many different people. I don't know how to describe it honestly, other than just whatever path you take, new beginnings card right here. And because you're coming from a place of pureness from within, the highest white light of the divine, it's just about, as long as it is in your soul's greatest and highest evolutionary potential and favor and joy and happiness and your highest energetic vibrational frequency and energy, the divine is going to pretty much grant some of you for whatever you ask for, because it's selfless. I'm feeling it's not even just for a lot of you, it's also a testimony of kindness, of having a good heart, a pure heart. For some of you, it's going to be as a I lost the word. As a a display almost. Again, I'm picking up on that healer's energy, workers for the divine, for the Most High God, the Divine Mother, people who partner with the archangels, the Holy Spirit, the ancestors and descendants of the highest white light of the divine, the ascended masters, almost as a display, a testimony of what a kind heart is worth. Man, this is beautiful reading. We have one more card to get still, but this is, I've never seen I didn't know crickets could fly until a couple nights ago when I was just walking and a cricket hopped up to my foot and then it flew away, and I was what the fuck? Again, I know I'm not the only one who didn't know crickets could fly, so if you did know that, please, that's, you don't have to inform me, but that's cool. Crickets can fly and they can jump, kind of like grasshoppers. Grasshoppers are also I'm picking up, you might want to look up the significant or the spiritual meaning for grasshoppers for someone. All right, last card please. Holy Spirit, what is the main energetic focus of the ascension for the divine collective as they continue to go through this beautiful healing and transformation process? All right, I got two, but I'm being guided and feeling called to take both of them. So this first card is the true last card, card number 35, with Live the Way. A lot of you are, again, thinking for yourself and trusting in yourself, and you are walking your own way, creating new ways, new doors of opportunity even for others to be themselves and to step further into their own soul, spiritual transformation, healing, and ascension. You might be connected to African tribes or even Native American, indigenous tribes. I'm looking at the Aboriginal tribes. I'm looking at the face paint on this this card here. But then the second to last, the extra card that we got is a ascension symptoms. You could be 30 years old, you could be 35 years old, but all the same, you might be experiencing ascension symptoms at this time. So maybe things like, I don't know, you just might want to look up ascension symptoms. It could feel like flu-like symptoms, something like that. Maybe like you're having allergies, or it's just energetically releasing different things that is causing your body to recalibrate. And as it does, it is transmuting and alchemizing negative energy, but also shedding away what no longer energetically serves from your aura, which could cause you to like feel a little drained maybe for some people out there. But it's because you're going through a massive awakening and you're stepping more into this ascension path. You're being pulled higher. There's a lot of third eye chakra energy on that card, and crown chakra, but like the whole head of this being is illuminated. This is illumination. This is the light being granted again as well by your cosmic ancestors. It's like you might work with even like moldavite or like meteor impact stones, high vibrational stones. I'm looking at this as like a crystal in the hand, and this is like a nebula or something, but there's like little meteors landing into this crystal here. Even this is a Libyan desert glass, which is another high impact meteorite stone found in Libya. But so you might want to look up any of those crystals, and might be some crystals that some may want to work with. But I would also be aware of like moldavite, because it can definitely cause some major changes and cause for things that aren't in alignment with one's greatest and highest energetic vibrational frequency to kind of be shed away. I'm gonna show you right here, and different moth just flew into the camera, and this one is orange. Well, not into the camera, but it just flew into the reading. So you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of an orange moth, or like a orange and brown moth for some. I'm also getting sacral chakra energy. I'm also getting the tiger spirit animal for some. So you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of the tiger. But anyways, what I was saying was, yeah, you might want to work with some of these crystals, or look up what the benefits may be for some of you. I'm getting Syrian starseed energy, Orion, Pleiadians, Arcturians, the Anunnaki, again, Minnetonka, but also something again about Canada. I'm also getting Colorado, Manitou Springs. Some of you may have been there before. I don't know, this moth is just chilling here now. But now it's facing me with its wings, like, so I can actually see it. And now it doesn't really look all that orange. But that's the way some of you shine. Like, you have like a fluorescence to you. 1:44:44 on the clock, 1 hour, 44 minutes, 44 seconds. Again, new beginning, stepping into alignment with the Ascended Masters even more. But what I was just saying is, that's the way some of you shine. Like, it doesn't even, like, people can't comprehend the way some of you shine. Like, you've got like a fluorescence to you, kind of like a I'm also getting the crystal labradorite. Some of you may want to work with that, as well as moonstone, as well as rainbow fluorite, or any of the stones that have like that fluorescence to them. But like I was getting like a fluorescent car paint, like when it like drives by, it changes in the light, like depending on the angle that you look at it from. Like that's the way some people look at some of you, where it's like 1 second they look at you and you're shining in a different way than the way that they just saw you when like they first looked at you. And it's like that's how you are in like your life for some of you. Like you shine in so many different ways that it's like every time someone looks at you, they're catching a different glimpse of light from you in a different way than what they saw before, where it's like a lot of you are just magic. Like you're naturally magic. Your energetic aura is the healing, the inner light. The way that a lot of you shine is it's just natural magic. That's the only way I can describe it. And now I'm getting okay. Now I'm getting this trickster card, as some of you have what appears as many masks, but like they're all truly authentic parts of you. And now I'm looking at these gold objects, and you just, every time, every different object is something different that's gold, but you shine in so many different ways. And some people may see it as a facade, but that's just how multifaceted a lot of you are. People might think that you're putting on a mask or that you're doing something sneaky, but no, you're just shining in different ways. Some of you also like you're just good with like people of different backgrounds and whatnot, where you're able to connect with many different people, and so you are seen in many different lights, seen as wearing many different masks, but under that mask is the same person, is the real trueness of you, of a lot of you out there. Like it's no mask, it's just you shine in so many different areas of life. You might be very skilled at many different things. Again, I'm looking at the flower of life behind this person as well. Like the divine presents you in many different situations, many different circumstances, and you're gonna shine in every single one of them. And because of that, it might cause some envy or jealousy, or for people to look at you a certain way. But the whole time, they're never truly seeing you, because they're only looking at some of you from one aspect, when they have to look at the grand total of everything, which some of them will never see, because they don't have the perspective to do so. They can only see you from one light. Meanwhile, you're going to grow in every situation, circumstance, and you're going to shine in every direction, because that's what you were placed here to do. And with that, collective, I think that's where we leave this reading off. This was a beautiful reading, a beautiful energy. You know, there's a lot of great new beginnings that are coming in for a lot of you out there. It's going to bring so much abundance and blessings. So look forward to that. Again, please take what resonates, leave the rest. And I love you all. I hope you have a great night, evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are when you watch this. Hope you continue to feel loved, blessed. Hope you continue to connect with your spiritual team, with the Most High, with the Divine Mother, with all of the highest white light of the divine, with yourselves, your higher self. And with that, I'm out. Peace.